Okay, so this is the straight jacket system. This is if you go watch all the old EBIs where like Gordon and Gary were winning all of them, they would get to overtime, and this is the system they would use to finish from the back. So we're going to strip his defensive hands and trap them so that we can attack a rear naked choke with no defensive hands. That's the idea here. So we've got the back. We've all seen this, right? We get a 5-0. We push this arm down and we trap, right? The problem with this is as I pull my hand out, you pull your hand out. Is that, right? Getting this tight enough so that he's in, but I can pull out, but he can't, is tough, right? So that trap gets a little tricky. So instead of trying to just straight trap that way, I want you to get a cross grip with the opposite hand, okay? That's the change. Now we go down, I push this hand down, I loop. All I'm looking is to get my heel inside his elbow. We're here, there, pull your hand out. If he starts to shrug it behind his back like that, boom. Now that arm is trapped. He's still got one defensive hand. Cross grip, same thing. Down, we go to the other side, heel inside, strip. If we get too far behind the back, I just hide my shin behind his back. Now defend the choke. No hands. So instead of 5-0 down, cross grip. Cross grip. Even for control, this is good because now when we start playing and he starts trying to rotate into me, it's gonna be real tough. Because either way he tries to rotate, I can just counter pull the arm. So we have our cross grips, our head position. Whichever hand, if you have like both at the same time, you're gonna go whichever hand is on the bottom. So I wouldn't try to trap this hand, I would try to trap this hand. So I would go this side, heel inside, hand comes out. Now I'm going to cross my feet. My feet are high on his hip and off center. That's why he can't trap them and start doing that bullshit ankle lock. Now I get this cross grip. I build to an elbow, I switch sides. Cross grip goes down. Now I'm starting to pull on his head to make him uncomfortable. When I release my cross, I need to back heel this hand, this foot strong so he doesn't escape that arm. Trap, scoop. Now we've got a clean look at that RNC with no defensive hand. And that's your straight jacket to attack the rear naked choke. Everybody got it, or do you want to see it one more time? One more? We get it in. I've got my seatbelt, yeah. I'll show you that, yeah. So we're here, I've got my seatbelt. He starts fighting with defensive hands, perfect. 5-0, strip, replace with my cross grip. I don't need to cross grip both, it's just good if I do. But if I can't get this one because he's too tight, it's fine. We go to this side. This arm comes down, leg up, trap this hand, pull this hand out. Now I cross my ankle. Do that ankle lock he's talking about. The position of my feet on the hip, I'm off center and I'm high. So him trapping those, especially when I start pulling back, now do it, it's not happening. Now I get my other cross grip, I build to an elbow, and I switch. Trap that ankle. It's just about how off center I am and how high I am. Now, tight position, hand goes down, maybe I pull the head up, loop that arm. Sometimes, like this position right here, he's kind of low. So, it's not the nicest, but I'm just gonna pull him up to get that choke. Pinch in, tight. It's gonna happen fast. Once you get those hands trapped, we're locking, because as the scramble starts and he goes apeshit, he's gonna probably free at least one hand. But as long as you're locked first, it's not gonna matter. You just squeeze and finish. All right?